I please just get a small regular coffee?
Let's see if I can balance you guys. Okay. Hello, you guys. Happy June 1st. It's been a little bit, but we're not going to even get into that. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to get right back into it. Catch up. About 2 weeks ago, I got sick. I was sick for that week and then had to go right into a work trip. And so that brings us to this week. Well, it's been a week since I've gotten back from my work trip, and so I'm kind of still healing. My voice is still trying to come back, and I don't know, it's just been a process. But today I'm actually feeling a lot better. The main thing on my to-do list right now is to go grocery shopping. I just picked up a coffee because I haven't had a coffee yet. It is 11:01, and so I thought that I would quickly chat with you guys. There's some things that have been on my mind this morning, and I thought that I would share. Actually, before we get into the two things that have kind of been on my mind, I thought that I would share this new morning routine that I did. I have been really bad at scrolling on my phone, especially first thing when I wake up, and I've been using it as a way to wake up, which is just not good. And so I'm really trying to be more intentional about no phone in the morning. Last night I listed off things that I would do instead of going on my phone. I thought that it would be helpful to have something to go to rather than to jump onto my phone, and I enjoyed it. It was oil pulling, which is new to me. I think because I drink so much coffee, my teeth have not been the most white. I can tell that there's some staining on it, and so I tried oil pulling with coconut oil this morning. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but it wasn't too bad. While I was oil pulling, ice rolled my face. I used my gua sha and my little routine. By the time that that was all done, I had been swishing the oil in my mouth for about 10-12 minutes, and then went straight into a little quick stretch and Bible reading, praying, and journaling. It definitely forced me to slow down, and I think that that's why I have some thoughts that are going on in my mind this morning. So the two things that I wanted to share, they kind of go hand in hand, but the number one thing being comparison. I think it's so easy to go on social media and compare what other people are doing to what you're doing, what you feel like you should be doing, what you want to be doing but are procrastinating on doing, just all that. It's easy to compare, and so I was just reminded this morning to not do that. And that goes into kind of the second thing that I want to say, is that your path and the plan that God has for you is your path. You can't guess what it's going to be by comparing and looking at what other people are doing. Take inspiration 100%, but I think just be faithful and do the next thing that you know to do. And I'm really bad at that. Like, it's just like analysis paralysis, where I'm just analyzing so much. Should I do this? What do I do? Am I doing this good enough? Da 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 da. That I just don't end up doing anything, and it keeps me in the same spot. I've been home for some time now, just getting some work done, and by work I don't mean my 9 to 5. I saw this terminology, and so I'm not going to take credit for it. However, I don't remember where I got the terminology, so I don't know who to credit, but we'll call the work that I'm doing little side quests. So not work related to my 9 to 5. We keep that within my 9 to 5. And yeah, I've picked up some side quests. I feel like I'm always keeping myself busy in that sense. So I got some work done for that. Now I'm just eating, and I've got my Coke Zero here. I'm just having some chicken noodle soup that my mom made homemade. So good. I love soup. I think I'm actually going to head to the gym soon because I got sick and then was on my work trip. My whole workout routine got messed up, so I eased myself back into it last week. I got back into Pilates but didn't get back into strength training. And I've also been wanting to sauna, so I'm gonna get that done today. It's currently 5:20 and it's still so bright outside. That is one of the best things, if not the best thing, of the summer months in Ontario. I just love that you have so much more day. The sun rises earlier, the sun sets later. I can't remember if I said this or not, but I am ready to go to the gym, and I'm going to take this opportunity to remind you to not wait to take action. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for next week, next year, next month, whatever it is, next quarter. I think it's easy to procrastinate by finding those like little markers of, oh, I'll start then, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start when this happens. just start right now. I know that, well, number one, I think it can be overwhelming, so just choose something small and stick to it. If you've got a list of goals, choose the goal that feels, I don't know, I don't want to say easiest because it's not going to be easy. Just choose a goal that feels most achievable to you right now and just be consistent with it. By keeping the promises that you make to yourself, it's going to have a snowball effect, and it may not feel like that in the moment, but that snowball effect, the compounding effect. And one day you will see the fruit of your labor and it'll amount to something. You really got to just enjoy every day, and I don't know why, I just feel so thankful for life right now. Life just feels so good, and it's not about life feeling good, but I think it's about changing your perspective. I am just grateful and I'm thankful to be alive today, and as cringe or cliche as that may sound, it is true. Like, I'm so grateful. I do believe that the best is yet to come, but I'm here to enjoy the present moment. I'm going to go and enjoy my workout session. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I will admit that I have been a little bit aimless in the gym, and there's just like go-to workouts that I will do, and it's more of a full body workout than like a focus on one body part, but something is better than nothing. That was such a good workout. I ended up just doing back and bis and then walking for 30 minutes on the treadmill and spending 15 minutes in the sauna. I feel like I had a little bit of a breakthrough during this workout, and usually that happens during workouts, I think, just because the endorphins are running and I have a clear mind to think through things. But I think that sometimes we can hold ourselves back out of fear and not open ourselves up to opportunities. And I mean that kind of internally, and I don't mean to sound all woo-woo about it, but I think that you guys will know what I mean. It's the way that you carry yourself and just the energy that you give off. Again, I don't mean to sound woo-woo about it, but you guys will know what I mean. Yeah, sometimes just we can hold ourselves back, but to open ourselves up, discern definitely, but open ourselves up to opportunities and not hold ourselves back out of fear. And I knew that I did that, but I think that there's levels to it, and I feel like I just hit a deeper level of a breakthrough today. So all that to say, don't hold yourself back, walk with confidence. If you feel like you're not in a place in your life where you feel confident, go back to what I was saying earlier in the video and find one thing that you've been telling yourself that you're going to do that you haven't been doing, and start doing it. Start keeping the promises that you made to yourself, and your confidence will grow. Okay, it is 8:44. I got home, I had dinner. Dinner was super good tonight. I had steak, potatoes, and cucumber. I just got out of the shower. I'm feeling super fresh and clean. I'm gonna take it super chill for the rest of the evening and sleep early so that I can start my day early tomorrow. And tomorrow is Monday, so I'm back into the 9 to 5 grind. I have come a long way with my 9 to 5 and the concept of a 9 to 5. What I can say from that is, whatever circumstance you're in that may be difficult or is not where you thought you would be or where you want to be long term, or just it's not meeting your expectations, if there's anything that we can control, it is our attitude and our perspective. And so what I would say is really dig deep and allow that difficult situation that you're in to change you and develop you and make you a better person, build your character. And there's joy that comes from that and peace that comes from that. It's not easy. I'm not claiming for it to be easy, but God truly can turn any situation for your good and His glory. And yeah, may everything that we do be done for His glory, and may we put Him first in everything. And I don't want to just slap that at the end of the video like it's nothing, but I truly mean that, and that is truly the most important thing. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I had a great day. I hope you guys had a great day as well. I'm going to style this hair so that I don't wake up with it being a mess tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys in my next video.